Kevin Durant has told the New York City mayor to figure it out after he dropped 53 points against the Knicks in a very close game. Knicks played great, by the way. But Kyrie Irving, this started the trend of where Kyrie's on in the stands and courtside, but not on the court, because that would be the illegal thing to do.
It makes no freaking sense.
It does not make any sense whatsoever. Like, I just don't see. I think the local businesses really would not care if the New York City mayor says, "Hey, Kyrie, you can do that." Like, what is the law? There's gonna be something in the law he can change for that, right? There's no way this is the law. You can be in the building, you just can't be in the building. Well, which one is it, pal? Like, that makes no sense whatsoever. Like, I guess let's say this: if you're at a concert and you're unvaccinated and you're supposed to be you're supposed to be in the band, you have to sit in the stand and watch your band.
You're preaching to the choir at this point. Like, how fans can be in the building unvaccinated, Kyrie can be in the building unvaccinated, but he can't be on the court
for what?
Interacting with the other 9 guys that are on the court at the same time. Like, it's just, I can say this. There's not much about this pandemic and this virus that has made a lot of sense at all, the way we're reacting to it. And this is just another brick in the road. And KD, I love the expression, because I don't know if you know the meme or the video, the viral video, when Barstool Big Cat is sitting at Lucas Oil Stadium during the Big 12 championship when Wisconsin's getting crushed by Ohio State. And it's just 3 words. All you just have to look it up. He says, "Figure it out." That's where my mind goes. Kevin Durant is just sitting there telling, the NYC mayor, which his name was Eric Adams. Like, literally, dude, like, figure it out is a euphemism for what the actual F are you doing with this city right now. It makes absolutely no sense that he can sit in this building but not stand on this court. And again, I've said this 100 times with the vaccine, like, or with the COVID, like, I can't go into a bar because COVID could spread, but if I have a plate of fries in front of me and a beer, you don't have to worry about the mask because you can't catch COVID if I've got. It's amazing what's going on, and I'm happy that somebody of KD's stature has pointed out the absolute dumbness of this situation that's going on here. It's fantastic.
So here's another thing for you. Billy Joe Armstrong of Green Day or Dave Grohl of Foo Fighters, let's say they're not vaccinated, which I'm pretty sure those 2 guys are, but for the sake of argument, let's say Dave Grohl isn't vaccinated. Are we going to have a Foo Fighters concert and get some doppelganger to sing it for him? Like, what are we doing?
If they're not allowed to perform, then the Foo Fighters or Green Day just isn't performing at that venue. Yeah, I get what you're saying. The problem is Brooklyn doesn't really have a choice. Brooklyn has a basketball team in Brooklyn that has to continue with an NBA season. It's apples to oranges a little bit, but I get the gist of what you're saying. Like, you can watch the Brooklyn Nets without Kyrie Irving. Hell, we've been doing it all year when they're at home. You can't watch the Foo Fighters without Dave Grohl, or you can't watch Green Day without Billy Joe. I get kind of what you're saying, like, but you're right. Like, if it would be in a situation where the Foo Fighters decided to play in Brooklyn and Dave Grohl sitting there in the front row going, I wonder who's going to play this show. I wonder who they're going to get.
Get him, drummer. Let's go.
Yeah, I wonder who they're going to get to replace Dave Grohl up there, because he's not allowed to play, but he can sit next. Dave Grohl, nice to meet you. It's just like, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
What if Dave like sings to the crowd from the stands? That'd be great.
What if they if you really want to get to, let Kyrie play and make him wear a mask if you want to really. I don't know.
They were doing the high school game recently.
On
ESPN.
I mean,
you saw that, right?
I did not see that.
Game. There was like a bunch of players playing masks, and everyone was like, "Well, this is insane."
And of course, Eric Adams, wants to push the vaccine propaganda. He had a public appearance earlier in the day, and someone asked, why are we not letting Kyrie play here at this point? And of course, Eric Adams, Kyrie can play tomorrow. Just get vaccinated. No, like, you're letting unvaccinated people come watch Kyrie play. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And he Eric Adams deserves all the heckling. I know we started off the show with heckling, He deserves all the heckling at this point right now.
You suck. How about that?
Yeah. Hey, Eric Adams, you suck. Eric Adams, you suck. You ain't kicking me out. You deserve that. Sorry, buddy. You're in the public eye.
Oh,
You're gonna get heckled. Sorry, Naomi.
oh, this is bad. This is unreal.
I woke up. Now I'm awake.
Right.